Some of you more observant guys out there have noted that I wear the same shirt again and again in tons of my videos. In fact, there are rumors out there that I was born wearing this shirt. I sleep in this shirt, and underneath it, I have a tattoo of the same shirt. Now, that last one is a bunch of BS. I only have one tattoo, and it says, I love Alpha across my chest. But seriously, why do I wear the same shirt again and again and again? I mean, it can't be for a lack of shirts. You guys have seen inside my office, and I have tons of other dress shirts and t-shirts, Henleys, all different types of shirts lying around. So why? What's the reason? What am I plotting? Gentlemen, find out the answer in today's video. Now, wearing the same thing again and again is not anything new. Albert Einstein, Steve Jobs, Tom Ford, Karl Lagerfeld, Mark Zuckerberg, Michael Kors, Jeff Bezos. The list goes on and on. Now, for some of these guys, they're using their clothing or accessories as a signature look. Steve Jobs, that turtleneck and jeans, running shoes, yeah, we all know it. John Lennon, can you imagine him without those circular glasses? The author Tom Wolfe and his white suit. James Dean with his white t-shirt, blue jeans, leather jacket, and that combed back hair. And can you imagine Mr. T without chains and a mohawk? Slash with that hair, sunglasses, and of course, the top hat. So, was I going for a signature look? Am I looking to be a style icon? The answer is, I wish I was that cool. No, my answer is going to be a lot more mundane. When I was in the military, I learned that wearing a uniform, wearing the same thing again and again is really nice because you don't have to think. For me, the uniform of the dark blue button-down shirt simply works. It works with my build. I'm a relatively thin guy. So the longer sleeves just make me look better. I can roll them up. It's a good look for me. Also, the collar works with my face, just makes me a bit more professional. I'm not really throwing a tie on here, so this is simple. It takes me seconds to be able to put this on. I usually have an undershirt, which you cannot see because I've got that deep V on it. And the color, I feel it complements me. It works with my complexion. Simply put, I thought through this uniform. I realized, hey, this looks good on me. And then I just hit the repeat button. So it happens again and again. And to be clear, I am not wearing the same shirt again and again. I wash the shirts I wear. I just happen to have about 20 of these blue shirts in my office and another probably 5 at my house. Seriously, I have 3 of these that aren't even unpacked. And that takes me to the next advantage of wearing the same thing again and again and having a uniform is that when you see those shirts that you really like are on sale, you could take advantage of that and buy them all right there. And that's exactly what I did. Probably half of the shirts I have are from Suit Supply. The other half from various manufacturers. I've had some custom made. Just anytime a brand, I work with them on a shirt. I say, you know what? Send me that dark blue. Sometimes they fit me really well. I know Suit Supply just fits me right off the rack. So that's why I've stuck with that brand. But tons of other companies get really close. And the custom ones I have, I really like because I'm able to change up the buttons. Yes, that is the one detail I do change up on these shirts. Notice today how I'm living on the edge, going with the white buttons, high contrast. It even brings out that undershirt that's trying to peek out from under there. Yes, I was running low on my deep V-neck undershirts and I had to do one with a regular V-neck, and it's, yeah, just kind of making an appearance here. Point being is buy in batches and save money. Now, gents, today's video is sponsored by Vitaman. They make the best damn grooming products on the planet, and I'm not biased at all, even though I am an owner, but seriously, we got great products, and I'm so serious about it, I'm just gonna give you some for free. Seriously, use that link down in the description of today's video to get our sample kit at no cost. And because our products are so damn good, they're addictive, they're almost like drugs, I know that once you get those samples, you are gonna come back. But seriously, they're not like drugs, they're better because our products are legal. Again, use the link, get free product, it's that simple. Now let's talk about another thing you save. I talked about, I don't have to think about this, cognitive power. The thing is, if you think of all the decisions you have to make in a day, as a business owner, I've got a lot of it. The last thing I want to think about is what do I wear? So I'll be honest, when I come into my office, I'm either wearing this shirt or I'm in an undershirt and I have a jacket over, knowing that, okay, if I got to film today, I can quickly grab any shirt, usually with this blue one, not have to think about it. And that takes me to the next point, which is it works with all the jackets and trousers I have in my interchangeable wardrobe. You'll notice most of the jackets I own are going to be either a variation of brown, dark, light, medium brown. They're going to be dark green, maybe some light greens. You're also going to see some golds in there and just a few other variations, occasionally a red, suede jacket. Point being is I know that blue shirt is going to work with everything in my wardrobe. Seriously, even the blue jackets, this works because it's got a texture difference and it kind of gives me a monochromatic look when I put that together. Usually I'm just adding a little bit more color in the pocket square or changing up something like that. Now, gents, if you're enjoying today's video, you like the idea of a uniform, do me a favor and smash that like button. When you engage with these videos, it lets the YouTube gods know that, hey, we need to pass this video around. More men need to find content like this. And now perhaps the most important reason on why I wear this dark blue shirt all the time, because it hides stains. Anyone have kids out there? Anyone around kids? Anyone just simply spill things on themselves? What I love about dark colors, if I get a small coffee stain, if I have a kid with dirty hands, but I don't worry too much because this does a great job of covering it up. And if it doesn't and I get stains on it, hopefully they're not in a place that anyone notices. And if they are, guess what? I can throw this shirt out and I've got another one. Now, gents, I'm curious. Am I the only one that does this? There's got to be somebody else out there that buys in batches, wears the same thing again and again. I want to hear from you guys down in the comments below. So other things I have multiples of. Gray flannel trousers because they're hard to find and I found some on sale. I got 3 of those I picked up. Jeans, similar. I find a brand that I like and I just get multiples. Running shoes. I stick with Brooks and I've got these GTS 19s. End up buying 3 of them and I think they upgraded to like 21s already and I've gotten multiple of those because I change out my running shoes a lot. The same thing with Chelsea boots. This is like my go-to boot. Slips on and off because we don't wear shoes in our house. I don't really wear them in the office. So constantly taking them on and off, I don't want to deal with laces. So what video to watch next? How about 5 simple ways to elevate your game and reach your full potential? Guys, it's a great video. You want to go check this one out. I'm linking to it right here. I'll also link to it down in the description of today's video.